Well, I grew up in a very unstable household. My dad has been an on and off drug user and an alcoholic since he was 14 years old. And my mom struggles from awful anxiety, diagnosed depression. And I started going through I got diagnosed with really high anxiety in 7th grade, and I've been working with it ever since then. And it's hard. I didn't want to talk about it, not to my brother, no one. I wanted to do it all on my own. There was actually this one specific girl who was in my class, and I started asking her, like, what do you do for fun? Like, I see that you draw a lot, like, do you like drawing? And, you know, she started slowly talking to me about things, and I ended up saying, like, oh, like, you know, if you ever need to talk to anyone, like, I know that we may not have talked before, but, like, you can talk to me about things. And she just started crying in class, and right there, like, I just hugged her. If someone just hugged me, like, my teacher would bring me to the hall and just hug me, and it would just make me feel so safe and so loved and secure. And it was so random. I was just sitting there and I was just like, I think I want to go to Boston and blindfold myself and let people hug me.
Me having thoughts of suicide, and then that, of course.
Too much is wrong.
I'm hurting everyone.
And it was always that fear in the back of my
How many times I wanted to just give up? How many times I've thought about ending it?
I made the sign that said 20 to 50% of adolescents struggle with mental health issues. Hug to show support for those who are struggling. And at first, no one really hugged me. My mom was kind of like, I don't think this is working. People were just walking by and kind of giving me dirty looks and being like, what is this girl doing? And then this one lady came up to me. She whispered in my ear. She's like, I haven't seen anyone hug you yet, but I'm gonna give you the biggest hug ever. And she hugged me. And from that point on, it was like a domino effect. Seeing how everyone was reacting, the positive feedback I was getting, it just sparked something in me. I was just like, this is insane. Like, I didn't know what I could do. And then I was just like, I want to take this 5 steps further. And I created a platform called You Are Not Alone, Changing the Stigma of Mental Health. And I work to encourage people in my community to feel comfortable talking about the situations they face at. I like to say it's more changing the perspective of how we look at it, because anxiety, depression, it's never gonna go away. It's, you know, it's life. Life can get really challenging, and it will never be all sunshine and rainbows. Like, you're gonna have points in your life where you feel down. It's more about changing that. That's okay to feel like that, and just because you feel down doesn't mean you're stuck there. It became such an obsession of just wanting to use my voice in any way I can, because now I'm so confident and just want to help anyone I can. And he hugged me for a very long time. He was probably my longest hug. And he just held on to me in this way, like, that he didn't say anything, he just held on to me. It was just like, it felt like, just like that feeling of like, thank you, like, thank you for doing this. Just showing that you're there and showing love and support for them can make all the difference.
The problem people do, just don't give up. You can't give up. It can get hard, it can get tough, and it can get so exhausting, and I understand, but you just have to keep going.